Okay, so this is what I got for my birthday. This here is the new makeup Revolution Pro. These are the items that I've got from the new Revolution Pro range, and these are bits that these nude collections are new out. This is new out. These are both new out. This is semi-new, and this is something that's not been out that long, but I wanted to get a good selection of things that are from the new Makeup Revolution Pro range. So yeah, I've taken basically I've gone through each item on the website. So what I'll do is I'll play each item where we go through on the website and look at the price and what it claims to do, and then we'll have a look at the individual product, then do swatches and stuff. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so you have 4 different choices of the Revolution Pro Supreme eyeshadow palette. The one that I've bought is Intoxicate. Okay, so here it is. It's £6, and over in the right, just above the buy button, you can see that it's in stock, and that's the order number for it. So if you do want to order it, all you have to do is just type in that number. I will leave links down below, but yeah. Okay, intense colour, unbeatable silkiness. Revolution Pro Supreme eyeshadows feature 8 shades of our richest shadows, combining creamy mattes and luminous light reflecting shimmers. Every shade is soft and buildable for easy blending and stunning eye looks. Intoxicate includes a matte tan pink, matte umber, matte burnt orange, matte burnt sienna, salmon pink shimmer with gold glitter, burnt sienna shimmer, burnt umber shimmer, and a matte warm deep brown. I'm not going to read the ingredients out, so if you do want to have a look, just pause the video. So first up on the list is this Makeup Revolution Pro in Intoxicate. Obviously we just went through on the website and had a look at, you know, the magical claims that this has. So yeah, this is the palette. So let's do some swatches. Oh, knocking it everywhere. That one comes out darker in on the skin than it shows up on your skin, which is rather odd. Oh, that's a beautiful colour. Oh, nearly out of space. Do you know what? That surprised up surprisingly well for it being a I don't know, it's a bit of a weird colour, that one. Okay, so now we're just gonna, at the top, we're just gonna try brush swatch. So I'm just gonna go 1, 2 with my brush, and then 1, 2 on the, wow, definitely picks up the pigment very, very well. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do you know what? It is so rare to find a eyeshadow that has got finger swatches, I mean brush swatches, as good and as pigmented, you know, like showy uppy as finger swatches. Normally you don't get that. shimmers are not that great with the brush swatch. What I was just saying doesn't apply to the shimmers in the palette. Okay, so hang on a minute, fourth one, so yeah, that's this one. So 1, 2, 1, 2. I think a patting motion seems to do a lot better than the just, oh sorry, bloody itchy ear, more than just the swiping one. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, that is a bright orange colour. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then the final beige 1, 2 is picking up a lot of product on the brush. 1, 2. Yeah, it's definitely picking up a lot of product. I don't know if you can see, it's quite like bally. When I say bally, I mean like when you dip your brush in, you get like loads at the top on the other side. Oh. But overall this palette is phenomenal and I can't wait to start playing with it. This is the Revolution Pro Refilm. Like, these are the magnetic eyeshadows. Obviously you can see you get a set of 5. They're £5, so that's £1 a shadow. Again, just above the buy button. An in-edit of soft matte shimmers and pressed glitters. Revolution Pro Refill eyeshadow packs contain 5 shades to build your custom palette. Richly pigmented and buttery, every shade glides onto the eyelid and blends out effortlessly. Up in Smoke includes a matte cream, matte taupe, matte cool brown, shimmer taupe and shimmer steel. Ideal for use with Revolution Pro empty magnetic palettes. And there we go with the ingredients. I will confess, I have played about with these, tried these out a little bit, and I have to say I'm not, where obviously there's 5 shadows in here, I thought that this, you know, was a look, but some of these shades just really don't work very well together at all. So here, let's go for some swatches. Let's just get this packaging out of the way. Okay, so start off with this. Then this one. And this one. Those are the 3 mattes in the right, like in the thingy, and then we'll go on to the shimmers. Shimmers are impressive, but just not the mattes are actually quite abysmal and not great at all. Okay, so now we'll do brush swatches. So 1, 2, 3. We'll give it 3 in this one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's nothing there. Hold on. Let me try a different brush. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There is literally nothing showing up. Nothing whatsoever. hopefully in the darker one. 1, 2, 3. This must show up. 1, there we go, 2, 3. Quite a bit of fallout from the shadows. And then I'm going to do the shimmers up here. So let's go for the lighter shimmer. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Again, I assume that this, you know, patting, I use my fingers when I use these shadows, so because of how correctly pigmented they are. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So as you can see, this is not great. This is definitely, I'm going to have to say, a regret buy. Sorry, a regret pick. Obviously I didn't buy it because this was my Christmas presents. Christmas presents? Oh, I'm so tired. My birthday presents, which was a few days ago. So, yeah. The Makeup Revolution Pro Featherweight Primer, £7. Keep It Light, a silky cream gel formula. Revolution Pro Featherweight Primer is ideal for everyday wear. Oil free, it melts into the skin to create a satin finish that softens the appearance of fine lines and pores. Wear alone to blend the skin texture or apply before foundation and concealer. Again, the ingredients. Okay, so this is the Featherweight Primer. I have to say, I was expecting this to be just a little bit smaller, but obviously it being bigger is a great thing. The packaging is lovely and smooth. So here on the back, let's just zoom in. So you can see that there is 25 millilitres of product in here, and for those of us that don't know millilitres, it's got 0.85 fluid ounces. When I picked this up, I was going like this, and it's like, oh, this is full of air. Like I tried to unscrew it and just squeeze out some of the air, but there's only a little bit of air. I expected there to be a lot more for how squidgy this is. So let's just quickly have a look. Nice petite little nozzle, and all of this is discoloration and things like that on the back of my hands, where and obviously you can see self-harm scars and stuff. But so let's go to let's go to this little bit just here. Okay. White. Oh wow! It's that. Wow, it's quite thick, very like emollient-y, if that makes sense. It's quite a thick primer. It feels lovely though. It feels absolutely lovely. Oh, it's so smooth. And this is nothing about being illuminating, but I can see some illumination going on my hand right now, which is quite nice, because I mean, everybody, you know, I can see this brightening up your under eyes a bit if you're a bit black and blue around the eyes. Get on, you silly, silly, silly lid. The Revolution Pro Pore Primer. Prep and smooth with Revolution Pro Pore Primer. The oil-free formula glides on to leave a satin matte finish that softens the appearance of large pores and creates a perfectly even base for makeup. This cream gel primer also has a subtle peach tint to colour correct discoloration and dark spots. Apply all over the face or just to problem areas and blend it out using the fingertips. I got this because my pores are ginormous. This is the pore primer. I decided to get both of these because I don't know, I've got big pores, but I just thought like the combination of both of them would really do me some good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly wipe off the Featherweight primer quickly. Just wipe that off my hands quickly. And again, this has got the same amount of product in it, and it is vegan and cruelty free, which is amazing. So I've actually got some nasty big pores on my hand right here. So let's zoom in to like this bit of my hand. And so we can see the like my hand pores close up now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some of the pore primer. I'm just going to apply it to my hand. I think that's more than enough. Let's move that out of the way, and then I'm just going to, it says blend out using your fingertips, so that is what I will do. This is a lot thinner than the Featherweight primer. So I'm just rubbing it on in my hands. So I'm only going to rub to a certain point because I don't want to rub it all the way into my skin and then none of it be left. So blend it out with my fingers like it says. Now you'll already be able to tell if it's filled it in or not. I've got to just quickly move my hand from where it is so that I can see if it's worked because my eyes are awful. Yeah, it worked well. It's definitely made them less noticeable. And the finish of this is so smooth. I absolutely love it. Ah, I can't wait to actually use this properly on my face. The Revolution Pro Lip Prime and Perfect. This is £4. I'm going to say straight away, I do not like this. I put this on my lips and it just feels like a horrible, thick, waxy yuckness. In a twist up, chunky crayon, Revolution Pro Lip Prime and Perfect rapidly hydrates the lips and fills in cracks, bullshit, to create a smooth satin base for lip products. Bullshit again. Apply before bold and richly pigmented lip products to help prevent feathering and bleeding. That we're going to have to check. Not too sure if that's true or not, but the top bit is, yeah, I call bullshit. Okay, so as you just heard me moaning about this product, this is something that I really don't like. I am going to continue to try it out and see if I can grow to love it, but this is so thick and just is extremely thick. And as I said, you know, for something to be, you know, really moisturising, it's got to be able, you know, it's got to be thin enough of a liquid to actually, so it can soak in and not just, you know, so thick that it just lays on top of the face, unless that's something you want it to do, like that pore primer, you know, or something like that. You want that to sit on top of the face, but things like this, you want your face, your lips, sorry, to drink this in, and it's just too thick. I mean, I'm just going to put it on my lips again, you know, and even rubbing my lips together is really difficult. So I will say, don't get this anywhere because it is a load of pants. The Revolution Pro Illuminate Under Eye Primer. A lightweight cream gel Revolution Pro Under Eye Primer Illuminate glides onto the under eye area to instantly cool and refresh. Formulated with glycerin, it helps to intensively moisturize the skin, softening and smoothing the appearance of fine lines and pores. A subtle peach shimmer helps to brighten and correct dark circles. Drying down to a silky matte finish, it creates a long-wearing base for concealer and foundation. I'm going to get on to my thoughts on that in a second. Up next, under eye primer. This is smaller than the other primers, so as you can sort of gauge a look. So let's have a look on the right and on the back. Alright, so as you can see, in this bottle we have got 10 mils of product, and that is equivalent to 0.34 fluid ounces. Again, you can see that this is vegan and cruelty free. And the shelf life on this is 12 months. I didn't actually look on the other ones. Yeah, but the other primers are 12 months as well. The lip prime one is 12 months as well. The eyeshadow palette is only 6 months. The Up in Smoke is 12 months, and that's all we've done so far. Sorry, I forgot to say about that bit. So let's just open this up. Under eye, and we're going to test it here because I have got a bluey vein, and this is what they said that this can help to alleviate. I've got some here, and then just the tiniest little, I put two quite big bits on. I didn't mean to do that. So let's just blend out with fingertips. So this one, I'm just going to sort of do that, and then we'll see what that dries like. I've put way too much on my hand. Let's see if it can cover up some of these scars on mine. So basically it's all over the back of my hand. This does feel very refreshing. It hasn't got a smell to it. It's sort of got a very mild, like, lotion smell to it. So, yeah, I can definitely see it's got some illumination going on. My hand is shimmering away. I wouldn't say it's done a great job at covering up the old bluey veins like it claims to, but it definitely has got some illumination going on, and again, can't wait to use it. Okay, so the Revolution Pro Eye Elements comes in 4 different shades. Four. I got Core. Obviously this is £4. Create a blank canvas that makes eyeshadows pop. Creamy and richly pigmented, Revolution Pro Eye Elements glide on and dry down to a long wearing matte finish that makes the perfect base for your eye look. And then it says here, Core, which is the one that I got, is a warm toned light beige, primes the eyes and helps to balance blue veining on light skin tones. Central is a cool toned medium beige, primes the eyes and helps to brighten the eyelids on medium skin tones. And Vitality, a cool taupe brown, primes the eyes and helps to brighten the eyelids on dark skin tones. And then Magnetic, a warm sheer champagne, can be worn alone or used to prime the eyes for shimmer shadows. So that is for everybody basically. Let's quickly have a look at that. Okay, so here we are. This is the Eye Elements Core, and this is the magnetic one. So if we just quickly go across, you can see that it already looks like an eyeshadow in its own right. and that's something obviously that I thought, because the rest of them, Core, Central and Vitality, it says that, you know, for different skin tone. This one literally just says can be worn alone or as a base for shimmer shadows. So I guess this can be, you know, worn by everybody. This is the Revolution Pro Eye Elements, obviously in the shade Core. So this gets very thin, almost like I'm touching it, and it did not take long to sort of melt, if you like. It didn't take very long at all. So I don't know if I said this in the other video, but I think this is the Makeup Revolution's version of matte painterly paint pot or something. So dab that in. It doesn't seem to, where I've been dabbing it, I have actually got quite big pores here normally, and it's not actually, you can see here where the pores are bad. This is, you know, sort of cushioned into it, doesn't accentuate them or anything like that. So it doesn't take too long to dry down either, and that does leave you with a nice blank canvas for your eyeshadows. Okay, so next up we've got the Revolution Pro Supreme Matte Lip Pigments. I'm just going to click on one of the shades that I've got so we can read it. Here we go, as you can see, £4, order number again. Comfortable to wear and packed with rich pigment, Revolution Pro Matte Lip Pigments dry down to a matte finish that doesn't budge or smudge. In 30 trend-led shades, this creamy formula glides on with the soft dough for applicator for even coverage and unbeatable vibrancy. Wear alone or top with gloss. And this shade is described as a matte terracotta nude. There you go with the ingredients as well. The Revolution Pro Lip Pigments. First off, I want to say these have got some weight to it. These look absolutely stunning. They look high end. They feel high end. You know, these are just, I mean, I think these are definitely my favourite lip products from Makeup Revolution. Not just that, but it launched with 30 shades. 30 shades, which obviously is amazing. I have got 5 of those shades here, so I'm just going to go through and swatch each of these. So first off we have Veil, which is the terracotta, matte terracotta nude. Oh, woo! Look at that pigmentation. And the thing that I do like about the dough for applicator is it's a flat applicator, so it's easier to sort of line your lips with it. Oh my goodness, that is, wow. Okay, so next up we've got the Sixth Sense, and this is a matte cool wine apparently. These are amazing, and these are only like £4 each. Wow. Okay, so that was Sixth Sense. Next up we've got Subliminal, and this is described as a warm wine. Yeah, this is like got a little bit more brown or burgundy sort of tinge to it. Look at these guys. And it just says like Pro on the top, and like that final little, like, there's sort of a click to it as well, so you can they definitely feel sturdy. Oh right, this one I haven't unwrapped yet. I wanted to show you how they did come wrapped. It's just a plastic sheet, and thank goodness they've got the little puncture corrugation line down the side, otherwise, you know, you'd be here forever trying to unwrap it. Hold on, let me try. Come on. Do you know what? I've said that and now it's being a pain in the bum on me. And there we go. So it's as easy as that. 1, 2, 3. This is the shade Pretense and it's a matte warm brown. I'm not too sure if I like this colour. I don't know. And last up we've got Semblance. And that's a, it says mauve nude, like mauve nude. Yeah, I can see. It's like a little, like, you know, faint purpley nude colour. Very nice colour, quite popular as well. You see a lot of people wearing this colour. Do you know, I cannot get over how pigmented these things are. For £4, like these could like even be better than some of the high-end ones that I've seen. That is cray. Right, I'm gonna leave. We're gonna go on and do the rest of the items, but I'm gonna leave those swatches there to sort of see how long it takes them to dry down. So, the Revoloution Pro Regeneration palettes, there are quite a few different ones that you can select from. I bought Unleashed, so let's have a look at that. As you can see, it's £8. Revoloution Pro Regeneration palettes bring together an edit of 18 richly pigmented eyeshadows to fuel your creativity. Based on a warm nude, pink and plum shade, Unleashed features a mix of silky mattes and fine shimmers. So there you go with the ingredients. This is the last thing in the new Revoloution Pro range that I've got. This is the Regeneration Unleashed eyeshadow palette. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time that Makeup Revolution have actually put the names of the shadow underneath the excuse me, actually underneath the shadows, because normally what they do is you'll have the shadows and there'll just be a sheet over the top, a plastic sheet over the top with all the writing in, as you'll see when we have a look at the Flawless 3 palette. But yeah, so there's a few, I think I showed on the, oh, what is going on? Oh my goodness, no I didn't. In the little web, the web thing, I did just show that there's quite a few of them. Okay, that was a bit of a pain in the bum to get open. Right, so here are all the shades. The reason that I did purchase these, like this one, is because of the purples, like this colour here. I think this is my favourite colour, which is called Rescue in this palette. But these shades up here, you know, just quite a lot of it spoke to me, so that's why I decided to go ahead and purchase it, even though it was £8. When I say purchase, I mean put it on my birthday list, because I didn't pay for these. Sorry. Do you know what, these lip things are still not dry, so I think we're going to have to do the swatching on the back of my hand. We're just going to do a couple of shimmers and a couple of mattes. I'm not going to go through all of these. Okay, so let's pick up this matte first, which is called Pardon. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And one, it's quite a lot of fallout, and again, one guess is if I was to pick some of that up and pat, it would show up a hell of a lot better. So let me just quickly layer some up, patting and stuff, and see what we get. Yeah, there you go, see? And I think, again, I will say, I do think I like when it is a little bit like this, because it does help beginners. You know, if you don't want just like, you know, get it and put pigment on your eye and you're like, oh crap, you know, what am I supposed to do with it? Or this is buildable, blendable, all of that kind of jazz. So now let's go for a shimmer. I'm going to go for the one right next to it, which is called Rescue. So 1, 2, 3. Let's try 1. There we go. If we just sort of go backwards and forwards. Ah, that is very pretty. Very nice. Me likey. Right, what matte should we go for next? Okay, let's go with something a bit lighter. So let's go with this matte just here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm already seeing that the best way to apply these shadows are sort of sideways on. I left a lot of fallout in my pan, which I don't like. And let's go for another shimmer. Let's go for this green shimmer here. This looks, what is this called? This is called Unrestricted. So 1, 2, 3. And again, I'm not going to just swipe, I'm just going to rub backwards and forwards. That's a very pretty colour. Very pretty colour indeed. So on the whole, this palette does look like, you know, it's worth the money, and I can't wait to create some more, well, to have a go and see what I can do with it. Now we're on to just the regular Makeup Revolution products. So I got this, which is the Ultra 32 Eyeshadow Palette, Flawless 3 Resurrection Palette. It was £8, and obviously, again, I'm not going to keep saying it, but you know where to find the order number, and as you can see, it's in stock. 32 highly pigmented eyeshadows, all in one palette. Perfect everyday wearable shades, including beautiful neutral and warm tones in mattes and shimmers. Easy to blend and long wearing, and packed with pigmentation, encased in our new rose gold casing with a full-size mirror. There you go with your ingredients. Vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free. I don't know why they don't show that on all of their items, but there you go. Right, now to start off with the regular Makeup Revolution products. This is the Flawless 3 Resurrection Palette, and apparently the new gold, sorry about the shine, let me just quickly, there we go, has revamped, and it's got this rose gold packaging on it. So let's open it up. And this is what I was talking about. This is the little sheet that sort of tells you the names of the shadows. I always end up losing my ones, which is a pain in the ass, but yeah, so here we go. These are all of the eyeshadows. They did look more vibrant online, and when I opened this I was kind of disappointed because these look like real pinks and reds or whatever, but they weren't, so I was quite upset. But yeah, so let's just swatch a couple of matte shades and a couple of shimmer shades. So naturally I want to go straight away for this white here, which is called Resurrection. 2, 3, good amount of product and good colour payoff, definitely. I mean, I don't know if it is picking up on camera, but that is definitely white, like China white. Okay, and then I'm going to go for this shade here, which is called, what are you called? What's your name? It's called Story. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Again, good pigment. I like that. That's very nice. So there's 2 mattes. Let's go in for a shimmer. Oopsie daisy, where's my brush gone? Right, I'm going to go for this brown one here, which is called Recharge. 1, 2, 3. And then I said, the best way to get shimmers onto your skin is to go backwards and forwards, or to pat the product. So that's very nice. But this I've like that sort of shade I've got in, you know, 100 different palettes, so it's not really anything too original. So I'm going to go for this pink one. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and I'm just going to try my famous backwards forwards technique. There is a lot of fallout both in the pan and actually on my hand, which obviously is not great. What should we try? Right, so next up I'm going to go for this one here, which is called New Dawn. And again, I'm just do the backwards forwards thingy. Right, I'm disappointed. I've got to say, this is something that maybe I could have done without. But obviously I'm appreciative of everything that I do get bought or given on my birthday. So I don't mean to sound ungrateful. But what I meant is, it's just standard wise, it's not great. So that was the Flawless 3 Resurrection palette. The Flawless foils, this one is the shade Rose Gold. Back with a brand new formula, our cream to powder Flawless foils create an incredible high shine finish. Use these soft bouncy shadows alone for a sheer shimmer look, or layer up for a bold metallic effect. Every shade comes with an intensifying primer that works with the Flawless foils and other eyeshadows to create a long lasting finish and vivid colour. Apply a drop of intensifying primer to your eyelid and tap until tacky. Gently press the foil over the top using a flat synthetic brush or your finger. The intensifying primer can also be mixed with the Flawless foil to create a buildable liquid shadow. Mix a small amount of each on a surface or on the back of your hand and gently press onto bare eyelids or over its shadow. And the shadows that they've got is Rebound, which is a soft gold, Unicorn foil, which I have got, Conflict, Rose Gold, Rival, Retreat and Overcome. And there are the ingredients for both the eye foils and the intensifying primer. These are the new amped up Makeup Revolution Awesome Foils eyeshadows. Let's go into this one first. This is in the shade Unicorn. So let's open them up. Something I've noticed that you do not get with these ones is in the old ones, at the back there used to be a little metal tray for you to mix your, you know, if you want an intense whatever, to mix them together, but it's not, you don't get one with this, with these new revamped ones. Why? I don't know. And the primer oil, whatever you call it, is a lot thinner in this than the old ones. So yeah, so but obviously you get both things here. As you can see, I have already dipped into this and done a swatch. So I'm just going to do a swatch without the primer. So this is without the primer. Let's just work it backwards and forwards. So is it showing up? Yeah, you can see it's a purpley whatever. And then what we'll do is I'm just going to take a little chunk. Oh, come on. There we go, a tiny little chunk. I'm just going to put a couple of drops of this on the back of my hand. So let me just put, I only need one drop really, not too much that comes out, so just mixy. Okay, so basically it's just as pigmented with as it is without the primer oil. I think the primer oil, all that's going to do is maybe ruin it. it looks so much better without this than with it. Oh my goodness. This is appropriately named Unicorn. It looks like a unicorn's had a poo up my hand. So let's just get this one out of the way. I swear I just had a baby wipe, but I need to get this off my hand. Oh no, it doesn't want to come off. The glitter, do you know what? The reason that I'm called TJ Sparkle, why don't you tell him, Jack?
Because she used to do glasses, glitter glasses, a couple of years back. And she was always, when you went into her room or the front room, it was glitter everywhere.
Yeah.
And she used to take it in the car with her.
Everywhere I used to go, I used to get glitter. Like, I had glitter in places that glitter should not be. And so did Jack, and so did everybody who came into contact with me. They ended up with glitter everywhere. Okay, so let's move this off to the side. Right, I'm not going to bother mixing the other one with any kind of primer oil. I'm literally just going to swatch the shadow on the back of my hand. And as you can guess, they're like a putty type consistency. So this is the rose gold. So I'm just going to, let's just go round and round in a circle. And now, there we go. That's the rose gold one, which is extremely pretty, isn't it? Wow. I have to say, I don't think these are worth £5 though. £3 maybe, £5 no. Okay, so this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. Mine's in the shade C1. This has received a hell of a lot of praise, etc. For fair skin tones with neutral undertone, the concealer for everyone, 18 shades ranging from fair to deep in cool, neutral and warm undertones. Lightweight yet full coverage concealer to cover blemishes, even skin tone and counteract dark circles, with a matte finish that won't settle or accentuate fine lines and pores. Long wear and intense pigment that can also be used to contour and add definition. Our large doe foot applicator allows for smooth application that won't drag on the delicate skin under your eyes. And there's a lot of reading to be done here, so I'm just going to quickly scroll down. So pause the video if you want to look at that. And then let's scroll down to look at the ingredients. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This is in the shade C1. I have already got one of these. I just got this for a backup. This is closed, and I'm going to leave this closed until I run out of my other one, because I don't want to go opening a new one for no reason. But I love this. This is the bestest concealer in the whole entire universe. I will be trying the new Makeup Revolution, like in the Pro range, the camouflage concealer, but yeah, so until then I've got this one, and I'm in love with this one. Okay, so this Inglot highlighter comes in 3 shades. I got the Platinum. So, add a perfect touch of light and luminosity with this gorgeous, long-wearing, super intense, silvery white powder highlighter. Light reflecting pigment to achieve an all-over illuminating finish. Available in 3 shades. And there's your ingredients. I just want to say, this is rubbish. I don't know if I got a bad batch, a bad whatever, but as you will see in a moment, this is crap. This is the Inglot highlighter that I was talking about, that I said is absolutely crap. So, like, I'm just going to, you know, just do a dusting of my finger. Oh look, where's the product? Oh, there's nothing there. you know, and then scrub, scrub, scrub. Oh, there's still not too much product there, you know, there's not really anything there, you know. Or if I try and use a brush, let's just get that in there, and then on the thumb, oh look, there's nothing freaking there. You know, you literally have to be like pushing so hard to get anything from this. This is crap. Crap. Okay, these are also new. This is the Revolution Nudes collection. I have actually got 4 shades in this. I have got Pixelated, I've got Bustier or Bustier, I've got Stripped, and I also have Skinny Dip. Pixelated is a metallic. It's described as a metallic chestnut. Bustier, a soft rosy nude metallic. Stripped is a soft matte brown, and that's a matte one. And Skinny Dip is a mauve nude gloss. And as you can see, they're £3 each. 12 ultra pigmented nude lip shades made up of 4 glosses, 4 mattes and 4 metallic. A formula that glides on evenly on top of lips for a bold matte, metallic or glossy finish. Choose your shade, whatever your nude. So there are all the shades and the ingredients if you want to pause and have a look. Right, so the new nudes collection. This is the this is Pixelated. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. It's not even patchy. Oh, I love this. I cannot wait to put this in my mouth. Not in my mouth, I mean on my mouth. Oh, that is absolutely stunning. Right, let me put that to the side. Oh. This is Bustier. What is it? Hang on a minute. Yeah, Bustier, I believe it's called. And this is the other metallic. Oh! Wow, Makeup Revolution. Oh my god. That is so pretty, pigmented, not patchy, and so light and moussey. Wow. Now this is Stripped. This is just a matte a matte liquid lipstick, so no shimmer or anything like that, but heap of Jesus, even that pigmentation is amazing. I hope it's better than these. These have taken forever to dry down and they're still not dry. These are still not dry. Look, budge or smudge proof. Unless you've got like a hairdryer and can sit in front of the hairdryer like drying your lips. But I think the colours and the pigmentation sort of just, you know, outweigh the bad, because that's just fantabby-doozy. Right, and the last thing. Yay, we're down to the last thing now. My legs, my feet are killing me. Jack's back's killing him. So, this is a gloss. And it's called Skinny Dip. So let's just go ahead and put that at the top. Ooh. It's a very thick gloss, very, very thick. Let me just put a little bit on my lips. Yeah, it is quite thick. It's a little sticky, but it's comfortable. Smells and tastes a tiny little bit like vinegar, not vinegar, vanilla, which is nice. Right, let's just quickly check. Right, these are not dried down just yet, but you know, they don't take that long to dry down, you know, just a couple of minutes or whatever. These still haven't dried down. But yeah, I'm so pleased with it. I've got them all in my little bucket here. I'm pleased with absolutely everything that I was bought. I want to say thank you. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. And yeah, the next few videos that I'm going to be working on are about me and my mental health. I suffer with some very severe mental health conditions, so I'm going to be making some videos soon to talk about that. So if you're interested in that sort of thing or getting to know me a bit better, then subscribe. Alright guys, I just want to say have a good evening and toodles.